It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 20. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New York Giants. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much. He's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Set 70, Indy. Woo-hoo.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. The toss out to Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That's a good shot.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On third down, Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
White 20! 55!
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Nowhere.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Mike.
55,
Mike.
Get ready, get ready. 52 and 56, 52 and 56. Sponge. No. There you go, get down. Hustle up.
On second and 12, Fitzpatrick. And he slings one that's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 99.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3 and
have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. There goes Sterling Shepard. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard. 45 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Left. Regular. Hey, Charlie.
They're running it.
Throwing again here. Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Feel it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 71 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jones now operating from the gun. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Fitzpatrick now. Gonna look. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. These two teams all tied after one. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Regular. Go ahead. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Guys, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Double tight.
3 down.
Now Jones to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vince Beagle leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Jones escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
60 or.
Don't get nervous.
Check 3.
Now Saquon Barkley. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score.
Baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Ready up.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Russell Shepard, 45 yards. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Check. 55 to Mike.
Jeff, go, Jeff.
55 to Mike. Let's put him on the buses.
Now on 2nd and 13. Fitzpatrick, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. To throw, Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It got his man, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones. Got a man, Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Jones now 6 of 10 of this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. On the draw, this is Barkley. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Balaj. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
Regular.
He's coming, double up.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
He's mine.
Now Balaj. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hey, he'll kill. Hey, Echo, X3, 218, chopper.
They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick.
All day, every day.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
70, Indy.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. John Jenkins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Jones under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jerome Baker in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He completes it to Tate. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll run forward with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Russell Shepard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to regain the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 75 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
You got him.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now it's Penny. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Bang, bang.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.